In this video, you're going to discover the 3 must-have apps for your Shopify store. You need these on day 1 when you launch before you get a single visitor to your store. Hey guys, it's James Holt back with another part of this mega series. This checklist has turned into quite a lot of material to talk about, so this is already the 3rd part. Definitely check out parts 1 and 2 if you haven't already, where I talk about the settings I change and some preliminary preparations for your Shopify store. Right now we've already made the changes to our store, and I'm going to talk about the apps that I install on all of my stores and why I do so. So, first of all, there are 3 apps that are absolutely mandatory. They are Oberlo, Abandonment Protector Plus, and Horify. Now, when I say they're mandatory, there are also alternatives, but these are the apps that I use, and in the case of Horify, it's one I'm just starting to use because it's been recommended to me by Hayden Bowles, a YouTuber who helped me a lot, or his videos helped me a lot when I was just getting started. He always talks about Horify. In the past I've used other apps for scarcity, but I'm going to give Horify a shot now with this dog website. Oberlo's the clear market leader, I think, for automation and importing products from AliExpress, automating the process of taking orders from your Shopify store and automatically placing them, or not automatically, but it speeds up the ordering process on AliExpress a lot. Abandonment Protector Plus sends emails to customers who started the checkout process but didn't end it. So as soon as they enter their email address, they are in your system and you can send them a few follow-up emails trying to get them to complete their order. Abandonment Protector Plus is brutally effective. I would never send traffic to a website until I've got this installed. You will lose money hands down. This app costs like $7 or $9 a month. If you're sending traffic to a store, you will make that back with extra conversions that you get through this app, absolutely guaranteed. I'll show you some stats from my store. If you follow me on Twitter, you've already seen them. It is absolutely crazy how effective this app is. If you go over to the Shopify page, if you go to apps on the left hand side, visit Shopify App Store. It's where you can get these apps. Most of them come with a free trial before you have to pay for them at all, and then they're either a monthly rebill or they're free with upgrades available. Other than the 3 mandatory ones, I've also selected product upsell and McAfee Secure for this website. I have so far not added Zapier, Wheelio or Aftership. Let's talk about what all of these do. So McAfee Secure adds a little secure banner on your website. So it's just like a trust logo, and I think it boosts conversions, but it may be a bit of a superstition I've got, because my first sort of successes with Shopify came shortly after adding this trust banner. So it may just have been a coincidence, but I'm kind of superstitious about this, and I think it probably does help a little at least. I just use the free version of this, which I think displays 100 times a month or 200 times a month. I haven't upgraded to premium versions to get more displays, so it's limited in how many times it will show. I don't think it can hurt to get at least the free version, because you're not paying for it and it does add some trust to your website, which should increase conversion rates. Zapier is a tool that connects Shopify or your store to other platforms. The one I need Zapier to connect to is Aweber. So once you start collecting email addresses, or if you want your customers to be automatically added to your Aweber list, then you'll need Zapier to do that connection. I use that on some of my more established websites, but for this dog website, I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to build a email list, and at least for the initial phase, I'm going to focus on just getting sales and focusing on the front end basically. So all the email marketing will be done with Abandonment Protector Plus, and I won't be using Aweber at all at first. Wheelio is a cool app. It makes these pop-ups for your store where you've got a roulette sort of wheel where customers can enter their email address and win discounts. I'm sure you've seen it if you browse through other Shopify stores. It's ever present, so many stores use it, and it does kind of work. But again, I'm not building an email list at the moment for this store, so I don't need this. Aftership is a tracking app that connects to AliExpress. I'm not going to be using this right now, but I will probably add this quite soon actually. Now the ones I have added. Abandonment Protector Plus, we've talked about it at length. Very powerful tool, not only for the follow-up emails to people who abandon checkout, but also for sending emails with new offers to existing customers. So all of that can be done inside this app. It's an absolute steal at the price you pay for it, and highly recommended. Horify I've never used this app before, but it's come highly recommended. I'm going to test it out, and if I don't like it, I'll change over to my usual scarcity countdown timers and those apps I use on my other stores. But I'm going to give it a shot and see if it lives up to the hype. What it does is, once we have the product page, it will show a little countdown timer. Doesn't actually have an example here. No, it doesn't. It'll show a little countdown timer below the checkout button, which increases scarcity, increases conversions, and is very useful. Oberlo is what we use to add all the products, and it also automates the shipping to customers. So absolutely very useful, and it's free for I think the first 50 orders. After that you'll have to pay for it, but it is such a good tool. You can't really do Shopify with AliExpress without using Oberlo or a similar tool. The final app I've got here is Product Upsell. I'm going to be using that to create upsell offers either in cart or at checkout. You want to do this just to increase the cart value a little bit, but I would caution you to not overuse it and to do sort of split tests where for a time you have product upsell enabled and other times you don't, because yes, it can increase the cart value, but it can also decrease your conversion rate. So you definitely want to make sure that this is working in your favor and not against you. Haven't quite decided yet whether I'm going to activate it for my initial tests or not, but I will let you know when I do. So those are the crucial apps that I use. I think we're just going to end this video right here, and in the next part I will be using Oberlo to add products from AliExpress to my store, and I will show you how I do that. If you like the video, please do like the video, and absolutely subscribe to the channel if you want to see the next parts of this series. If you have any questions, please do drop them down in the comments, and I will see you next time.